Did you know that just by staying at home you're getting weaker day by day? This is the vicious cycle of deconditioning. Just imagine yourself staying at home and not doing anything. Your muscles will become weaker as the days go by. Once that happens, simple activities or even exercises become very exertive for you and you become very tired easily. This will cause you to not want to do those activities and just get a little bit more weaker over the next few days. Once that happens, then you are in this vicious cycle whereby you are actually predisposed to having a higher risk of a fall, and you may end up even in the frailty category as an older adult. These are not very good things for older adult. So in this video, we are going to explore 3 reasons why deconditioning can happen and 3 solutions on how you can overcome this cycle. Welcome to Basically Physio. My name is Suresh and I'm a physiotherapist, and in this channel we educate and empower you to have a better recovery journey. So if you're an older adult who likes to sit down and not get out of the house, or everything is done for you at home, then highly likely you'll fall into this category of sedentary behavior or lifestyle. So imagine in your younger days, most of the time you're going out of the house and doing work, and this will actually give you a stimulus to keep your muscles active and your body conditioned. The moment this activity or lifestyle stops and significantly changes, then you lose this stimulus to actually keep your muscles active and conditioned. And that will actually lead for you to have a lot of difficulty in performing simple movements and exercises at home if you are in a sedentary lifestyle category. So how to overcome this is very simple. You want to do a time audit of yourself of your day. Okay, so in your 24 hours, exclude the time that you are sleeping. The awake hours, understand and reflect on what exactly you are doing in these hours that you are awake. If most of the hours are going to be things that you're going to do, like watching TV, reading a newspaper and sitting down on your couch, how you want to overcome this is understand how many hours that you are lying down or staying in a chair, and you want to reduce these hours by about 10 to 20% first, and swap out this 10 to 20% of sedentary lifestyle or behaviors with some form of activity. It could be as simple as just getting out of your chair or your bed and just walking to the kitchen and back, and you want to do it a few times a day. So this is how you can start to actually understand how sedentary your lifestyle is and how you can take slow steps and small steps to actually change this sedentary behavior and lifestyle. The next most common reasons why you decondition is because of after illness or after having a hospitalization episode and coming back home. So most of the time when you're having an illness or in a hospital, your activity will be severely reduced because they want to reduce you having a chance of a fall. The moment you get out of the hospital, you may realize that due to the change in the activity levels that you used to do and versus how long you were in the hospital, you would be weaker when you come back home. So the most important thing that you can do at this stage is to ensure that prior to your discharge, you actually get an exercise program done up for yourself that is tailored to you by your rehabilitation therapists or doctors. And once you are back home, it is just going to be very crucial that you stick to this exercise program and actually progress it over time. This will lead us to our third reason on why deconditioning happens, which is a lack of progression of exercises. So once you are back at home and you're doing exercises daily for a few weeks, you will end up reaching a point where you will start to plateau, whereby your recovery for your functions may start to reach a level where it is not improving a lot more, or it is improving at a very slow rate. And if you get stuck here and just stick to your same exercise that you're doing, then this is another chance of where deconditioning can start to creep in. So how to overcome this is to ensure that you're always progressing your exercises weekly. So how you can do is very simple. Understand your exercises in terms of the repetitions, the movements, and the sets that you're doing. Subsequently, every week you want to increase this slowly. And you can actually play around with your sets, your repetitions, and the other important thing that you can play around is this thing called time under tension, meaning the movement itself. You can actually slow down the movement of the exercise and make it much more difficult for you, and that itself is a very good way to progress instead of increasing the repetitions and the number of sets that you're doing. So always aim to progress your exercises weekly until you reach a level where your functions is very independent and you're not having any difficulty in your functions. So I hope that these 3 reasons make sense to you, and I hope that you are able to reflect on your journey and understand which category you may fall in and take this advice so that you can try to overcome this cycle of deconditioning. So if you're interested in some exercise videos, then do check out these videos here. They will help you in overcoming this cycle of deconditioning. And I'll see you in the next one, and thank you.